Welcome back to the town of Acacia Grove, where, like most communities, there's always something going on. The stories you're going to hear from this new set of residents is definitely going to hit different. I tell you, you never really know what a person is dealing with behind closed doors. Luckily for us, they're going to tell what happened behind theirs. So get comfortable and let's listen to Scenes from Life.
As I looked around, everyone seemed to have a mate. All my girlfriends were either in a serious relationship or had men eager to take them out. It seemed the entire world had someone to love and someone that loved them. But me. I wasted so much time searching for love in all the wrong places. I dated coworkers, neighbors, and the coworkers of neighbors. I was so desperate that I started attending happy hour events in hopes of meeting a man. And what a waste that was. And don't get me started on all the dating apps out here. I'm not throwing shade on anyone using them. I have several friends who have successfully navigated them and found some prime candidates. Even have a friend that fell in love and married her dating app king. But the train wrecks I've encountered are unbelievable. This one guy had the audacity to think an appropriate first date was stopping by one of his homeboy places on game day for bear pizza and wings, and not even bone in. Now, I love a good game with the right crowd, friendly trash talking, finger licking wings with some good sauce, and a good cocktail, okay? But not on a first date. That's more of a we've been chilling for a minute, have gotten to the level of group events with friends. Obviously, he didn't understand why I declined and suggested that we meet for dinner on another day. At that point, I was accused of being a social snob and never heard from him again. But the one who completely turned me off from online dating was an intelligent guy, had good convo and everything. So I agreed to meet up at a concert at one of the popular outdoor venues. Things started off really nice. The crowd was chill. They had vendors selling food from some of the good restaurants too. They even had alcohol, y'all. Needless to say, that was an opportunity for this guy to show me his true self. When I tell you, he didn't eat a bite of food, but sat there and drank like a fish, drink after drink. By the time the main act took the stage, he was slurring his words and asking if I wanted to get a room at a hotel. And this is the same dude who told me he didn't like people who couldn't hold their liquor. I left him dozing in the seat and went over to the other side of the venue. I surely did, and enjoyed the remainder of the concert. How embarrassing. Eventually, he started blowing my phone up asking where I was. So that was the end of that. I just figured I was better off by myself. One day, I was feeling particularly down after taking my morning jog. It was the first warm sunny day that we'd had in weeks. There were couples everywhere, laughing, talking, holding hands, and enjoying one another. After my jog, I decided to call my Big Mom to vent. Of course, Big Mom kept it real. She said the only type of man I was going to meet in a bar was someone looking for a good time, not commitment. And most men on dating apps are looking to do just that, date. She said I needed to stop looking and start praying for my God-intended mate. She said consider myself lucky I only encountered a few pillheads, Big Mom's words, not mine, during my online dating. Because one of her neighbor's granddaughters was date raped after meeting someone online. After my conversation with Big Mom, I decided to take her advice and pray, asking the Lord to bless me with a mate. I was tired of being alone. I prayed asking the Lord to send me someone who would love and cherish me. Someone who would treat me like a queen. The Lord spoke so clearly to my spirit, saying, I tell you the truth. Today you will be with me in paradise. Whew. God reminded me that He loved me, that I didn't have to feel lonely. That the loneliness I was experiencing was only because I'd been spending time searching for the love my soul longed for. The love that only He could provide. Only He could love me in such a way that would fill the void in my heart. As the Holy Spirit embraced me, the Lord said He understood my need for companionship. For He indeed created us for companionship. But before He could give me a mate who would truly love me, I had to first allow His divine love to reach the deepest crevices of my soul. His love had to first heal me and free me before I could be free to truly love and be loved. His love would be like sweet nectar to my soul. And if I could fully entrust Him with my heart, He would fill it with unimaginable joy. A joy that no man is capable of giving or taking away. Joining Him in a relationship that would satisfy my soul's very desire. Paradise. That's what the Lord offered me. A love like no other.
This concludes today's episode of Scenes from Life from Deborah and Dana Presents. Thank you for listening. We value your feedback, so please make sure that you comment, follow, subscribe, and definitely share with others. And make sure you stay tuned for when the next episode drops. It's gonna be good.